Sylvia Fine-Kay's Musical Comedy Tonight, the second in an exciting series on American musical comedy.
What a mess of a mishmash this is.
I'm in love with a wonderful guy.
'Tis constantly fickle and not too particularly fierce.
Some enchanted evening.
Watch Musical Comedy Tonight, Saturday at 8.
Next time on Soundstage, the First Lady of Song, Ella Fitzgerald, with her special guests, Count Basie, Joe Pass, Roy Eldridge, and Zoot Sims. Ella Fitzgerald, next time on Soundstage.
See Ella Saturday at 9:30. KTCA TV, St. Paul, Minneapolis, Channel 2.
Mr. Hart, I am unalterably opposed to University Law Assistance Program.
I knew I was right to ask for students.
We're going to do some good. I know it, Hart.
You've made up your middle-class mind. Eric Ryerson's an activist, therefore he's guilty. Well, get off the case, Hart, and I'll defend him myself.
Give me glasses. No! Sanchez, you're lying.
Watch Paper Chase Saturday at 7.
Typical Australian. A beer in one end, a smoke in the other end. If he's lucky, he's crossing his arms. He's got a bird in the middle.
Australia is a land of extremes. It takes an almost inhuman dedication just to survive its implacable solitudes. This is Australia, the timeless land.
Watch the National Geographic special Sunday at 10:30.
KTCA TV, St. Paul, Minneapolis, Channel 2.
I cannot understand it.
Funding for this program was provided by this station and by other public television stations.
Hello, I'm R.C. Davis.
And I'm Ruby Dee.
Be with us and our very special guest, Miss Della Reese, as we seek to unravel that age-old mystery, what is life?
We've got music and drama, a laugh or two, on the premiere show of With Ossie and Ruby.
New on PBS. Life is...
What? Tune in and find out.
Be my guest.
See With Ossie and Ruby, Sunday at 5:30.
My people are poor, and they are tired.
And they are determined to live.
The words of Lorraine Hansberry, who was young and gifted and black when it was doubly dynamic to be so. Years ago, top American actors created a portrait of this extraordinary writer in her words, from her plays and letters. Today, we reacquaint you with Lorraine Hansberry. To be young, gifted, and black. Great performances.
Watch Great Performances, Monday at 9. This is your community-supported public television station, KTCA TV, Channel 2, St. Paul, Minneapolis. Local presentation on KTCA of Sneak Previews is made possible by a grant from Thompson Vacations.
Melvin Dumar is going to get $156 million or anything like it? Nah, I'm not going to see that money. That's all right. Because you know what happened? Hughes sang Melvin Dumas' song. That's what happened. He sang it.
One of many charming and wistful moments from Melvin and Howard, the saga of Melvin Dumas and his encounter, maybe, with billionaire Howard Hughes. Melvin and Howard is one of 5 new movies we'll be reviewing this week on Sneak Previews. Across the aisle from me, Roger Ebert, film critic of the Chicago Sun-Times.
And this is Gene Siskel, film critic of the Chicago Tribune. In addition to Melvin and Howard, we'll be reviewing 4 other new movies this week, including Paul Newman in Fort Apache, The Bronx, Elliot Gould and Bill Cosby in Walt Disney's The Devil of Max Devlin, and Flying Saucers in Texas in Hangar 18. Stay tuned. Now Gene starts with The Incredible Shrinking Woman.
Well, our first film is sort of a disappointment for me because when I first heard about a year and a half ago that Lily Tomlin was going to star in The Incredible Shrinking Woman, a remake of that 1957 science fiction classic, The Incredible Shrinking Man, right then I was laughing. That's because with Lily Tomlin's off-the-wall existential sense of humor, the idea of her playing a housewife who shrinks seemed very clever. Unfortunately, The Incredible Shrinking Woman is a very dumb script. Tomlin shrinks because of all the chemicals in the newfangled products her husband, Charles Grodin, an advertising executive, keeps bringing home for her to try. Here's the way it goes when she tries to fix bacon for breakfast while her Latino maid boogies in the kitchen.
Patricia Kramer, The Incredible Shrinking Woman. Más teteas de entre una hora. Y ahora, la canción más importante de esta semana.
Don't worry about the bacon, Pat. I'm late already. What do you want me to tell Dan? I knew you wouldn't do it.
Vance, I tried to accept the idea. I really did. I just don't want to become another product. I'm sick of products. I'm sick of advertising.
You're talking about my work. You're talking about our plan. How do you think we bought that radio? How do you think we paid for this house?
I happen to be living in a dollhouse, in case you haven't noticed lately. Concepcion, do something! Stop this racket! Bacon! Concepcion! Somebody! Turn off the radio! I'm gonna lose my mind! Somebody do something! Concepcion! Breakfast is ruined!
Ay, 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 se soltaron los caballos. Ay, 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 se soltaron los caballos. Qué bueno va.
Somehow I thought it would be funnier when she got small, and I thought also the special effects with her would be better. But because of Lily Tomlin's weird sense of humor, I also thought she would also send up a real psychological crisis inside her character. Instead, the people who wrote and directed this movie have made really just a kiddie show. Here's a ridiculous scene where Tomlin, captured by some scientists who want to study what's making her shrink, hold her captive along with an ape. Why an ape? You tell me.